to another episode of Getting to the Pussy. Yes! Spring, the flowers are out. It's blossoming and my closet is so fucking ugly. Ooh. Are you guys cleaning out your closet too? Do you like what you find in there? Oh God, I don't. I'm talking about my clothes closet and also my internal closet. It's both a hot mess, but it's okay. I'm really happy to be here. And talk to you guys. It's a beautiful morning. I'm a little bit late with this, but it's all good. I have so much to talk about. But before we get to our episode or topic, I swear it's going to be fire. Y'all, but can we talk about this closet thing? I have a confession to make. Speaking of cleaning out closets, it has been 2 years since I, Charlie Brixton, have had someone new. And when I mean someone new, oh yeah, I'm talking about dating. I'm talking about intimately, like sex, fucking. I mean, okay, kissing too. But y'all, I haven't been with anybody new. And when I mean I haven't been with anybody new, anybody in this new body. Okay, and honestly, my former youngin', I mean, he doesn't count. I met him 2 years ago when I was just getting ready to start my transition. You know, it's this thing where you can't take your past with you to your future. So I have not enjoyed anybody in my new body, my new conscious dream. And then I realized, have I been playing it like way too safe lately? Okay, I know I've been focused on other things. It's like, wait a minute, bitch, you've just lost. Yes, guys, I am 199 pounds. I have not celebrated yet on Instagram because, you know, about 2 weeks ago, I was a little bit sick. So I'm trying to figure out, was it coming from that? And now that I'm happy again and I'm eating, so I want to wait before I celebrate. Hey girl, you lost 100 pounds. You know, you build a business, you're building your money, everything is good. Maybe you weren't supposed to focus on love right now, but I don't know. I'm getting anxious. I want to make out. Like, I want to go on dates and something cute. And I want to do it with somebody new, brand new. Nobody from my past, no recyclables. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. And I say this because I found myself in not a horrible situation. I found myself crashing on someone again who I just find toxic as hell. I would say they're king toxic. And I don't want to call anyone toxic, but until you understand your power and how to use it, you are. But of course, I was developing my crush. And for those who rock with me, you know who the hell I'm talking about. Just go like last year where I was talking about Super Bowl and Valentine's Day. You'll know what I'm talking about. Yes, I'm still in this bullshit. Anyways, so I was hanging out with this person. And mind you, I no longer was crushing over this person. But, you know, feelings happen. Sometimes you can't control shit. I was developing this weird crush for this person again. And we hung out. Hilarious. You know when you just want to know if someone's into you or if they think you're cute, so you just do something dumb? So there was a lady that was walking, and we had a similar body structure where, I mean, I'm a little bit more heavier on the top, but she's like definitely heavy on the bottom. She had like a big, beautiful ass, but her thighs were a little bit smaller than mine. So I was with King Toxic, the Toxic Avenger, and I was like, oh my gosh, her butt is gorgeous. It's so great. He pauses and he's like, ew, no, that's not a great ass. And now I'm quiet and I'm like, what? Really? And he's like, no, that ass doesn't look good in a bikini. That ass doesn't look good in spandex. You just saw my eyes. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to say. And then these two women, they're walking. And one of them, she's clearly a size 2. And he's like, now you see that? That woman over there? She has a great ass. That ass can wear a bikini. That ass can wear a dress. You can take that ass to Thailand. And now he's going on a rant about where this woman's ass can go. I wanted like Sarah McLachlan to come out the sky and be like, in the arms of the angel. Look, I needed a blanket. Fly away. Like, as this man is talking about this great ass, how this ass deserves to be in like Thailand, and you can take that ass to Jamaica, and that ass looks good naked. And I'm like crushing on the inside. I'm like disappearing. And then when it finally stopped, I snapped out of it. I was like, universe, thank you. Thank you for like knocking out my crazy fucked up dreams so fast. Like, thank you for bringing things into reality. And I sat, but I was like, how come it bothered me so much? Here I am, I lost 100 pounds, and I am upset because a guy didn't like an ass that looked like mine. He liked a smaller ass. What gives? Y'all better, you know what? Aren't we happy that we're losing this weight for us? Like, I'm so happy that I'm getting to my pussy, and that's it. And I'm not getting to my pussy for nobody else, because you can only get to your pussy for you. But thank God, because if I was doing this shit for other people, I would be fucked right now. I was a little bit defeated. But you're not always going to be someone's status quo, and that's okay. That's okay. I think I'm going to change my focus, Will, a little bit, and I'm going to focus maybe on dating. I would like to meet new people, man. Start a new body count. A good one. All right, I'm done going on my rants. It's time to start new. It's spring. But the reason why I'm going to this too, because this is also the season of where we give up. I can only use myself as an example, right? What I would do, my usual pattern of this time, I would go hard end of January, go hard February, March. April happens. End of April, let's say I probably lost 25 pounds, 30 pounds. I'm feeling good. I stop. I chill. Because what's happening? Summer's coming. June happens, July. I usually have like tequila, margaritas. I'm having a good time. I don't work out. I'm partying. Before you know it, September is happening. I gained some weight. I'm like, oh shit. But guess what? It's getting colder. I put on a jacket. Winter happens. January, I'm 40 pounds heavier, and I'm doing the same bullshit all over again. Does that sound familiar? This is the first time in my life, I would say for these past 2 years, I'm doing something different. I want to encourage you, because I've been looking on some of your Instagram lately. Some of y'all have not been popping up. Some of you have not been working out. I get it. I don't want you to give up. I don't want you to give up. You're so close. Keep it going. This is a time where people step away. Don't step away. You gotta step in. Our episode today is how to stay in this when your willpower ain't shit. I'm going to repeat this. How to stay in this when your willpower ain't shit. Yo, don't get it twisted. My willpower ain't shit. Yes, I'm a woman who lost 100 pounds, but let me tell you, it is not because I was determined. I was like, I'm going to do this. Bullshit. I made a declaration that I'm getting to my pussy, and I just decided to work smarter. I ain't put myself on no timetable. Obviously, I'm not trying to impress nobody, especially when people like size 2 booties. But size 2 booties are great. I just don't have one, and I'm fine with that. But still, so I would like to share some tips with you guys, about maybe 5 tips that I know for a fact is going to help you stay in this game. Do you mind if I share them with you, please? This is my offering of today, please. So, all right, here's my first one. You ready? And I'm not religious, but this is going to make sense. The principle, thou shalt not put no other gods before me. I'm going to repeat that again. Thou shalt not put no other gods before me. When I was a kid, of course, I used to get my ass whooped because I read the scripture that we're made in his image. And I was like, oh, then I can fly. Then I'm magical. If I'm made in someone's image, that means I'm perfect. You can't tell me anything otherwise. When I say that, it's really important to hold yourself up like that in that standard. If you put other gods before you, all right, let's break this down into a different example. Have y'all ever been in a relationship where you lost yourself? You're like, oh my gosh, who the hell was I? I was acting differently. Maybe you let go of family members. Maybe you were a different person. You were a different person for this human being. That's the same thing as worshiping a God. That was your God. You became lower. When you worship things, you're on your knees, ain't you? You can never rise up. You're low. Thou shalt not put no other gods before me. That hit. And I also think of food, cigarettes. There is this insert that I love, this guy who quit cigarettes because he was like, he got tired of walking 2 to 3 miles just for cigarettes. He got tired of going broke or acting a certain way or not being able to focus because he needed this shake. He couldn't believe this one pack of nicotine was controlling him like that. Food. Same thing. Sometimes we can worship food. I can't break from that. So you're saying that bowl of rice is stronger than you? You're saying you absolutely need those carbs? I helped my friend. She was going through a fast. I was going through a 3-day fast. And I told her, like, thou shalt not put all the gods before me. I don't worship anything. That's where I can do my fast. My homegirl encouraged her, and she actually ended up doing a 5-day fast. How amazing is that? Because of that principle. She got tired of worshiping other things. Get off your knees, man. And if you are going to get on your knees, get on your knees for recreation and when it's fun. But make sure you stand back up. All right? All right. Number 2, learn, elevate, practice. I put up on my IG post the before and during picture, and I said I do this every day. Learn, elevate, and practice. I don't care. You're supposed to learn whatever is going to help you. If you're trying to lose weight, great, learn something about that. Read up about how the body works. Read about the nutrition. I don't know. Research whatever the hell. You should be learning something new every single day. Elevate. How can you do something better? When I mean elevate, it doesn't have to be, oh my gosh, I'm changing next day bullshit. For example, you did a 35-minute workout one day. The next day, try to do a 40-minute. Sometimes my elevate is, hey, I was in a really bad mood today. The next day, I'm going to try this workout and I'm going to meditate first. I'm going to try to be in a better mood. That's the way to elevate. It doesn't have to be fully better, a little bit better. You know, boxing, my form was off. The next day, better. Practice. Do that shit every day. How can I get better every day? How can I elevate? How can I learn? Practice. You don't get it right. But if you're doing something every day, guess what, guys? You're doing something. It doesn't stop. Isn't that insane? You get to practice every single day. You get to practice becoming better. Small little steps. But because I learn, elevate, and practice every single day, I get closer to my goal. I'm consistent. Learn, elevate, and practice. Every day should be an opportunity to do something better. And even if you don't know how to do it better, practice it. Practice it. Child, I used to practice working out. Let me tell you, I used to practice getting up. I used to get up the next day like, oh, I'm going to go 20 minutes earlier. Oh, okay, 30 minutes earlier. 40, even before. I think I practiced getting up out of bed maybe a month before I started to actually work out in the morning. No bullshit. And you can probably check on my Instagram. Probably about 14 months. And I'm sure there was a time I was practicing getting up. You don't have to be perfect with this. You just got to try. You got to try every single day. Learn, practice, elevate. Even if you're like, Charlie, I need to chill out with this body thing for 1 minute. Then fine. Learn about traveling. Learn about some new country. Get inspired. At least you'll go on a hike somewhere in India. You hear me? Learn, elevate, practice every day. I can guarantee you, you will still be in this game. You will still be in this game. And willpower ain't got shit to do with it. Let's go into number 3. I want you to groove in the heart. I want you to groove into a calorie deficit. Groove into a calorie deficit. Y'all, let me tell you something. It ain't over. It is not over. Summer is coming. You can still put your body to a point of satisfaction. Whatever that satisfaction is, I know people who are happy after they drop 10 or 15 pounds. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You drop that little 5-pound weight. You're like, ooh, I feel good. Some of us give up later on. But still, we can still work out. We can still work to a point of satisfaction. So I want you to groove into a calorie deficit. What I mean by that, yes, unfortunately, if you're trying to transform your body, lose weight, you're going to have to cut these goddamn calories. It is what it is. The less you take it is what it is. Before I started to fast, I did something really cool. I followed this girl, Freely the Banana Girl. Before she was having all those weird issues, she started something super cool. It was the Raw Till 4 diet. The Raw Till 4 diet was you were able to eat all fruit before 4 o'clock. And then after that, after 4 o'clock, you were able to eat 1 meal afterwards. This was a time where I was learning how to fast, appetite control. At this time, I was having bagels, hash browns, McDonald's, crazy stuff. And Diet Cokes. Oh my gosh. So there was no way I was controlling my appetite. When I started to do the Raw Till 4 diet, I just started taking fruit and smoothies. It was an easier way for me to control my food until I went later on into fasting. And even fasting, I started at 11, 12, went to 2 o'clock, and worked my way to 5 p.m. And that took about a couple of months. But going back to the fruit, the reason why I loved the raw till 4 diet with the vegetables and fruit, because so many people lost weight. Fruit is the easiest thing to digest. It comes out of your body in 3 hours. You're good. And for the folks who are like sugar, guys, that's stupid. That's so like 1986. Get over it. My aunt is freaking diabetic and she is now on a fruit diet, fruit cleanse. Her shit is intact. She is so healthy right now. Don't let people feed you all that weird stuff. Get healthy. Get healthy. Even for my folks who are on keto, there's another thing that you can do. You can have all vegetables until 4 o'clock. Ew. But you can do your salad, avocado, berries until 4 o'clock. Everybody can go on something raw and alive until 4 o'clock if you can't fast. So I'm telling you this, if you have an issue with eating, you can't really control your stuff, it's okay. You don't got to. But there are different ways, there are different tactics that you can introduce to yourself that can help you out. The raw till 4 is a really good plug. It's a wonderful, safe way to put in calories in your body. Dense calories where it's not too much and it's going to come out of you. It's a beautiful way where you can still lose weight. Now, what are your top 4 exercises, movements that you can do to really accelerate? Let's go. Number 1, jump rope. I don't care what are you doing, who you are, how big you are. If y'all don't get a goddamn jump rope and go outside and jump, I swear to y'all, jump rope is the plug. It's the plug. When I started to jump rope, I saw changes in my body. Like 3 weeks. Different things, even from like my stomach getting flatter. You know that little V shape that people have? Well, that really hot men have and hot girls have it too. I mean, okay, I don't see mine, but when I jump, I feel it. Like I feel it's happening. But no, jump roping is amazing. Jump roping, you can burn about 1,000 calories under an hour. But even if you're not working hard, I guarantee you can at least burn 350, 400 calories in an hour when you jump rope. Jump rope is amazing. Running, of course. I say anything where you can move fast and where you're shaking, baby. So we have jump rope, running, boxing, swimming. Oh my gosh, swimming is great for toning. I'm not really a fan of swimming sometimes because you can't really sweat. I would say at the gym, Stairmaster, heels, sweat. I'm just getting into lifting weights. I'm more of a cardio fan, but weights are important 2 or 3 days a week. But if you really, really want to shed, y'all know I'm all up for the cardio. Even if you don't like working out, right? You're like, no, Charlie, I'm sorry. You cannot make me move. I don't want. Fine, I'm not going to force you. But you hungry? You call Grubhub? Do you call Seamless? Do you go in your car and do you pick up your food? Fine. Nah, homie, I'm going to need you to walk. Walk. Yep. Walk those 5 miles. Walk those 3 miles. Walk. Walk for that food. You got to have some point of movement. And yeah, you have some people who just lay and they lose weight or they go on a hardcore fast or different things like that. But there is a physical difference between someone who is in movement and someone who isn't. And yeah, those two bodies can both equally lose 100 pounds, but I can guarantee you're gonna know the one who works out. And I'm leaving it like that, y'all. You know what I mean by that. Muscle definition, tone, how things hold up. When we think about our skin sagging, we have to realize that we have muscles inside of us, right? We have muscles, a core that holds everything up. We got to work on it. Oh my gosh, my boxing trainer, I love her, Stasha. She told me something super cool. She's like an exercise, because, I'm getting to the pussy, right? So my thing is my lower belly. And she said that if I do, you know how you zip up your jeans and sometimes you have to like tuck in your stomach to zip up your jeans? She said if you can stand like that for 30 seconds and just pretend you're zipping up your jeans and you're holding in your core for 30 seconds. She says do that 4 or 5 times a day whenever you can. She recently just had a baby and her stomach is not hanging. Why? Because her core, her lower core is so strong, it's holding everything up for her. How amazing is that? Right? I want that. So I am practicing that, guys. Like come on, zip up your jeans and hold that core. I see my abs and I give praises to planks. I've been practicing planks for damn near a year. working on 5 seconds to 30 seconds. Once again, practice. And I can see, I have 4 abs. I mean, we got fat hanging around it, but who gives a shit? I can see it. Planks, y'all. Don't sleep on the planks. That is so serious. All right, my last thing before we get out of here. And this is what I'm doing right now. And I was paranoid to share this, but I think I'm going to share this because it is important. I believe in cycling. Cycle days. And what I mean by cycle days is, for example, we have 5 days out the week. I'm going to start taking 2 days out the week to just have about maybe 500 to 800 calories a day. How I do that? I'm just going to juice and have smoothies. I did that before, 2 years ago, about 3 years ago, and I lost 30 pounds, where I had 5 days out the week, but I chose 2 days out the week to slow down. The reason why I have not done it in these past 2 years, once again, once you lose 30 pounds and you gain it back, it's not effective. It doesn't work. The only reason why I am trying it again, 1, I'm in a healthier standpoint. I'm the healthiest I've ever been. 2, I want to move my body more into an alkaline state. So I feel by me taking 2 days off, I can just focus on juices and smoothies and not cooked food. I need a break. And also, y'all, I'm 199 pounds, honey. And I don't know if it's from the sick weight or whatever, but child, I want to keep this shit going. So yes, me too. I'm accelerating a little bit, right? I might as well give myself a little bonus. God damn it. So you may want to try that. And there are a lot of people, there are bodybuilders who carb cycle, who they choose 2 days out the week to maybe only have carbs or to not have carbs. So I say, I had a friend who did the keto thing and who did keto 4 days out the week and then 3 days normal. So for my folks who don't really have willpower like this, it's okay. You don't gotta have willpower. It's fine. It's okay. You just gotta get smarter. So if you have 7 days, can you give yourself 1 day of health? Maybe 2 days of health? Can you practice maybe 3 or 4 days? For the next 2 months, can you do one of these things? I can guarantee you, for the next 2 months, if you do one of these things, some are safe. You'll get your body somewhere to a point of satisfaction. You don't have to have willpower for this. You don't. And you don't got to meal prep. A small bonus, I don't meal prep. Y'all know I don't play them games with myself. I am not that organized. Bullshit, I'm busy. But you know what I do? I buy good food. I make sure I buy a bag of apples. I have avocado. I have grapes. I buy food that's going to make me shit and keep me healthy. If you can't make me shit and if you can't keep me healthy, I don't buy you. Rice is the only one I'm like, rice is dry. I have rice maybe once a week. But everything else, it's fruit and vegetables. You're supposed to make me shit and I'm supposed to be healthy. If I don't have those 2 things, I can't eat you at this time. And if I do eat you, I'm ordering you from Grubhub. I'm walking to pick you up at a takeout. Stay in this, y'all. Don't give up. Don't be me 3 years ago, honey. Give up around May, done. And then January, you're doing all of this over again. Nah. Every day practice. Do something every day. You don't got to be so focused on. No, don't drive yourself crazy. Have a life, but do something every day. Practice. Because it's so hard to start over again. I don't want you to start over again. I want you to continue. All right? Continue. And also, when you lose that 10, 20 pounds, yes, celebrate, but keep on going. Don't stop. Because when you stop, all the good habits stop. Keep on going. And that's how you get to your pussy. Yes! I love you dearly. This is going to be exciting. So, guys, wish me luck. Wish me somebody new. Wish me some good sex.